No matter how you're trying to connect with the communities that you live in, telling your story is a very important aspect of doing so. So you want to make sure that you're really getting your story of why you do what you do out to the public so they can connect with you. So one of the first things that I do when I'm working with a facility or a large event is I ask them, tell me a little bit about you. What is your story? And there's a watch brand out there, and I won't tell you what the watch brand is. Hopefully you'll go look. But the watch brand that's out there, they sell a variety of different types of watches and different colors of those watches. And what they do is when you buy them, a percentage of the sales goes to supporting a charity that is highlighted by the colors of those different brands of watches that they carry. So you buy a watch and maybe it's blue and that's for this charity, and this is a red one and it's for this charity. And it's really cool to listen to them tell their story of why they started doing what they do. And that's one of the first things that I have conversations with people in the industry is, why do you do what you do? What is your story? And let's share that with the community. Typically, when I ask the question, why you do what you do, most people answer with what they do. If you take the watch company, for instance, when you ask them, they would say, well, we build watches and we build a variety of different types and shapes or whatever. But when you really dig down into why they started their business, each of them had a little bit of a story to tell. And one of them, I think their mom was battling cancer and passed away, and they wanted to recognize her through this. And there's a variety of different things out there that that company wants to support. And that's their why. They're really building watches and selling those watches to tell and support these causes that they really have a passion for. As you're sitting there thinking about the next social event that you want to put on for your members or your customers, or maybe it's a larger event that you want to put on that really attracts the entire community, try to think about what's going to attract them to be involved in the first place. What's your story? Now, when it comes to sponsors, a lot of times they're just looking to get their brand out there in front of people, sell their product, or get it in front of new potential customers. But a lot of times it's also about being involved in supporting the community and the initiatives that will impact the community as a whole. So this story that you're trying to tell is such an important one. And a lot of times, like I said, it's not what you think. The sponsors don't really want to support a tennis tournament, but it's the story that goes along with the tennis tournament, the charities, the engagement within the community, or getting in front of future potential customers that's going to attract them and be involved. One of the fastest ways to connect with the communities that we live in is to tell our story. Why do we do what we do? What's the passion behind what we do? I hope these couple little slides helped you, and thanks for watching.